Hello and welcome back to my Angel channel. I'm Angel and y'all, I'm so excited to finally be doing a non-relationship reading. Like the past 4 or 5 readings were all about it, and it's fine, you know. I love giving those type of readings. I love giving all types of readings, honestly. But if y'all been with me for a minute, you know, like I'm trying to get our stuff together. I like to do a variety of everything, but I always listen to spirit be like, all right, what we gonna read on? And it was like all relationship. But anyway, now we're doing something different. Oh my god. Okay, well, so let's get started. For the reading, we're going to see, it's an energy check, right? We're going to pop into what's going on in your current energy. Why are you seeing repeating messages? Or why do things feel weird? Or what's just going on, right? General energy check-in. And so for our group selection, we're going to be using the Prism Oracle. We're going to be doing 4 groups, per the usual, until we do 5, I don't know, but if you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. You'll notice that we always do a vibe check, which basically, the vibe check serves as a tool for you and me to check in and make sure that whatever pile group that you feel drawn to is the right one for you. So in the vibe check, I'll be picking up on your current energy, your current vibes, any messages you might be receiving or trying to figure out, anything that would pertain to you. And if what I get in the vibe check resonates with you, that means you're drawn to the right group. But if what I get in the vibe check does not resonate, then I'm going to choose another group or another video. All right. Now for group 1, you received Rest with the green color. For group 2, you received Caution with the yellow color. Group 3, you received Growth, color green. In group 4, you've got Frustration, and it falls under the color of orange. It's kind of like brown, right? Okay, so if you now know where you'd like to go with just these cards, check out the description box or the comment section, and I'll have the timestamps ready for you there. But if you want something a little bit extra, you know I got you. We have, our charms. I'll pull just a few. Give me 1 second. Okay, so for group 1, you received the Gold Sea Turtle charm. For group 2, you received the Silver Butterfly charm. For group 3, you received the Silver Cross charm that says God loves you. And then for group 4, you received the Rose Quartz charm, stone. Okay, so if you know where you'd like to go now, just the charms, you can, you know where the timestamps are. But if you want to see both the card and the charm at the same time, I'll pop that on screen now. And so of course you can take your time with that, breathe into it, see wherever you feel drawn to most, and I'll catch you in the vibe check reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 1. If you're feeling drawn to this group, we're going to make sure it's the right one for you. So if you've got it, please grab a drink or a snack. Cheers to your reading. Oh man. And good old H2O, man, it's fresh. Okay, let's get into this. I'm like ready now, let's go. I needed that water. Okay, and so first of all, like when talking about this water in your sea turtle charm, if you haven't been accessing water, get into it. Take some intentional shower, intentional bath, find a lake, a pond, a river, a stream, something, okay? But honestly, I think this is a high time for you to just get in the flow with water. It's the energy of water is the one of purification and I'll say symbiotic flow. If you have like a water stream going down a mountain and it runs into a rock, it's not going to like force itself through the rock, it's going to just flow around it. So you know, practicing water energy, flowing like water, moving like water, it'll help with your own life's energies to flow like water. and perhaps even afford you more rest instead of trying to work against natural flow of things, just working with it, being adaptable. Okay, the sea turtle finds the current that would take it to its destination rather than staying one current that is pushing it away from its destination. So I think it's just, your spirit team would rather you be kind of, what's the word, strategic about current situation that you're in or tools that you have, because I don't think that necessarily is changing. It's like the way you approach the situation is going to change the outcome. This is having to do with patience as well. It might take some time to see the outcome that you would like, but know that if you continue consistently with your with whatever process you choose, to be patient and to be consistent, then you will find your success. And that's how you can rest in just doing, like, having a routine in a sense. Some of you might just be connected to group 3, let's just say it like that. Both y'all are green. Because I just saw, like, the flower, like, growing from this card. It's reminding me of a movie. Maleficent. I think that there are those here who are talented at plant magic, at growing plants, or this maybe you just have a green thumb and you can grow plants quickly. But I would, for one, eat more greens. For two, pay attention to levels of iron in your body. Make sure they're not too high, not too low. Yeah, I think it's also being wary of things people give you, like if it's food or gifts. Just being careful to see, like, if there's any type of energetic connection or like some type of expectance from that. I don't know. I'll just be careful with what you are given at this time. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Alrighty, group 1, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I have no special plans for this reading. I kind of just have tarot and then a little oracle deck, and that's gonna be it. So we're gonna be using mostly tarot for this energy check-in. We'll see what's going on, why, the who's, the hows, the wins, and everything in between. That was not that cute of a shuffle. Let's do that just one more time. Just one more time. 2 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, breaking this off in the middle. The 2 of Wands was in reverse, and now with this shuffle going weird and airy, it could be right now that we're having to face a decision that we either know about or know that we will have to make a decision about. So, like, essentially what I'm trying to say is there's option A where it's like, okay, I now have to decide between strawberry ice cream and chocolate ice cream. And then there's option B to where it's like, okay, I know soon I'm gonna have to choose an ice cream flavor, so I'm feeling like there's these 2 different storylines here. First card out, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, the first message I'm seeing is that we're trying to avoid overthinking. We're avoiding anxiety. I don't know, and that outright sounds good to me, but I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting a, uh-oh, no, you're avoiding something, or avoiding having to think about something hard, something harsh. Could be because we don't see what has affected us in the past that made us feel bad or worse, whatever, or is that we're not giving time to it, we're making ourselves busy. But overall, I am getting the energy of avoiding what needs to be thought about. Next card, we have Temperance And this is Sagittarius energy. This is having to do with the flow of energy between the divine and the physical, the mental and the physical, the emotional and the spiritual. This is harmony between all. I'm picturing that you have, like, you're at the top of this mountain, right? And it's like you are sitting crisscross, kind of like in a meditative pose, yet instead of being like at peace and one with nature, it's like looking up at the divine or God and having questions. It's like, well, what's going on? Not in a sense that you're trying to be defiant or go against what the natural order is. I just think it's like you're trying to get more clarity on, you know, I don't know, on like what to do next, perhaps. Because I see it's like you do try to co-create with spirit and not get in your own way. But I'm thinking with this Nine of Swords in reverse, you know, the owl looking back at Temperance, like we're missing out on some healing or some connection that needs to be done or made. Oh my gosh. Why? It always falls. Okay, hold on. It's the Hangman. Okay. Here we go. And it's Pisces energy. So I'm seeing that, you know what, patience really is the key here. You might be someone to try to, like, I think you are good with patience, at least waiting for the answer, but I think you've been waiting for the answer for a minute, and maybe you are a little sick of waiting, but I see that Spirit's like, you know what, the more you wait though, I mean, the more is what's going to be revealed to you, so you don't miss anything. If you got to moving right now, you would miss out on important bits and pieces that would make you more stable and more confident down the line. Queen of Pentacles out here, upright. So I would tackle your current situation as to let me take my time to make it better. Okay, let me take my time to understand why it is the way it is right now. Is it because of tradition? Is it because of people just following orders? Is it because people don't know anything, or what's going on? You know, but I think it's I think you're at a great place to slow down what's going on around you and put in steps to make the situation productive for all involved here. Because I don't even see you excluding anyone necessarily. I think all who is in this situation is meant to be included. And you don't have to take a leadership role right now, but I do think you are meant to be pulling the strings from the behind the scenes. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse here. Here's the card upright. Now, what I'm seeing with this Three of Pentacles in reverse under this Nine of Swords in reverse, it might feel like we really need to change the team that we're on or the people that we're speaking or just dealing with, and you know what, that will change down the line. But as of now, though, oh Lord, what is going on? As of now, though, I think you are there in this space to help the people around you. Oh my God. All right, dude just walked out the apartment like with this, I'll just show y'all. If I can, on this camera stand. You see, he was right there. Anyway, let's continue. So yes, okay. Now the team you're on right now, you're meant to help them improve in ways of communication and understanding that all have or all should use their specific gifts and talents for the same goal, because it feels like the people around you, or just even like some of the thoughts in your mind, are like, okay, well, this is the best way to get this outcome, so we should do this. Okay, well, this is the best way to get this outcome, so we should do this. And all outcomes would be kind of the same, but I think it's just people are seeing different visions or seeing different outcomes given their process, or you just have all these different processes in your mind and are getting kind of different outcomes. But I think at the end of the day, what's going to happen is it's just going to happen. You know what I mean? You're going to get to Six Flags, whether you take the plane, the boat, or the car, but it's still going to be Six Flags, you know? So I don't know. Let's get some more cards. We have the moon in reverse. Here it is. All right. Pretty, huh? It's a Pisces Cancer energy. And you know what? I would share all of your ideas, your brainstorming, your vision, your dreams. Like, I would just share all of it, because I think trying to pick and choose who you would, you know, just communicate a lot with is causing more discord between you and just other people, or you in your own mind. Like, literally, this is just airing out everything. With the moon in reverse under Temperance, just share, just be expressive. And don't worry about it making sense right when you're talking about it. It may not, and I don't think it's supposed to. It's just, you have the material that needs to be worked with. Nope, hold on. Ignore my messy dreads. We have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. Excuse me. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with this Ace of Swords in reverse, I think this is kind of like a direction or assignment from Spirit for you to kind of put your own voice aside. I think you might have like a lot of great ideas, but I don't think you're meant to give the solution in this situation. I just think you're meant to get your own mind, or get the people around you to talk more about what could be. I think you can already see what could be. With the moon in reverse, Hangman, Temperance, even a little bit of the Hierophant. But I think you can see what could be, but the people around you need to come to that conclusion on their own, or else whatever conclusion that they come to, it won't be a permanent, a long-lasting one. It'll be temporary. And I think for you, you're kind of sick of working out of temporary energies and would rather have something more long-lasting. And so with our Hierophant card here, this is our divine teacher. And so when you're, teaching, you don't just give your students all the answers, you give them the tools on how to get to the answer. And so with this Page of Pentacles here, coming right after that Hierophant, I really do think this is Spirit saying for you to, just give the tools, give the direction, give the guide, even if it is just for yourself, to find the answers, to figure it out and to collaborate. Real talk. No more solo journey. Let's get you some Oracle, and that's going to be it. I'm going to pull from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. Might get just a couple of these cards. I'm gonna send you on your way. Seriously? Wait, where the heck did the card go? Okay, hold on. Got it. You've got Remiel, or Angel of Visions. Is this like centered? Is this okay? Can y'all see? It's fine, right? This. There. Boom. Okay. Actually, hold on. Alright, heed this. It will be a list. First, there are those who have been seeing dog paws, or at least bumps in the clouds that resemble feet. Your message is that the path you walk is blessed, so do not fear any challenge that you face, because it isn't a sign that you're doing the wrong thing. It's simply a test for you to see how strong you are, or to see a self check on how much you want the end. There are also those here who see a lot of strings, lines, or could be a guitar. Your message is that the connections you are making with people at this time will affect the trajectory of your life down the line, because these people are pulling on certain karmic lessons that you have had from past lives and still must finish business. There are also those here who could have been seeing a lot of orange, pink or orange. Your message is that the way forward is rambunctious, throwing caution to the wind, being fast and silly. This is the way out. Playfulness. Butterflies, if those are seeing a multitude of butterflies, perhaps even blue, a little bit of pink, you are headed towards, you must face a mother's energy or maternal energy. That's all I've got. You know what? For you, I want to read what the book says about Remiel, or Angel of Visions. And I feel like that'll be the end of our reading. Here we go. Remiel, or Angel of Visions. The shepherd of good graces, a shining light in the distance, beckoning us forward into the future. The green pastures beyond the next hill are hard to see. Remiel assures us that things will get better. It whispers, something is coming, and it is beautiful. Keep pushing toward the horizon, toward the setting sun. As the light fades, you feel as if someone is watching you. Far in the distance, you see a lone figure walking, a dove on its shoulder. You stop for a moment to marvel at this vision. When you move again, it is gone. You hear a flutter of feathers as the dove lands gracefully on your shoulder. Signs are a cane, the rising sun, and a white dove. Alright, I'm gonna let these messages resonate for you, and we'll end the reading off here. Hooray, we did it! Another reading complete out there in the bag for me and for you. So, while I pull our collective message from the Gypsy Oracle cards and 101 Bible promises, y'all know I gotta take this time and say thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. and hanging out with me along this channel. I appreciate you and your time spending it with me. I thank you for, oh my gosh, keeping this channel alive with giving the like, giving comments, subscribing. Those who subscribed, can I say thank you? And welcome to the one and only Angel Army. We're here fighting for love, for healing, for peace, okay? For truth, authenticity, all that good stuff, okay? So here, the first message we have out here, pleasure seekers. Ooh, all right, get out there, get some fun, have some fun, get your friends. Okay, it's time to seek some pleasure. We also have the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22-23. Yeah, legit, that's what the Angel Army is about. I get it. I get it. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this reading, and I hope to see you in another one, all right? Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 2. If you're feeling drawn to this group, we're going to make sure it's the right one for you. So if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your reading. And water. I love it. I love water. Okay, let's start. If I can grab your things. So we have this silver butterfly in this, you know what? It's like there's a warning for you, like of moving too quickly or like stretching self too thin, going too many different places, trying to multitask too many things. And also like not saying no to people when we need to say no. Like if people are asking to hang out on this day and then you want you to try this place on this other day, it's like, you know, maybe having to say no more. Working too hard. I'm kind of seeing like this, you know, the pack mule or the donkey like pulling this heavy load of hay and things, and it's like this donkey's working too much. And then in Encanto, with Luisa, right? I think that was her name. The sister was strong and she carried donkeys. Like she was losing her talent because she felt like, oh my gosh, she was overworked. And then she was like, oh my god, but if I can't take a break or else I'll let everyone else down or disappoint everyone. That's not the case. If you see the movie, people are like, no girl, take a break, you've done enough. We can do stuff for ourselves. It would help people be more independent if you sat down somewhere, honestly. But honestly, I love that though. I think Spirit's like, just work on you for a little bit, just do you. And that's beautiful. That's perfect. You know, you have to do so many things for all these other people for them to see you as beautiful and helpful. You can still do your own thing. People will still see you as beautiful and helpful, you know? It's just who you are as a person. Isn't it? I don't know. Look, it's giving going to hermit mode. Because with this caution, this butterfly, it's like you're doing too much. Roll it back. Go into hermit mode. Do some self-reflection. Who are you now? Everyone's changing every day, all the time. So who are you now? Oh my god, you know that movie? Why am I getting all the references in this vibe check for number 2? I love this. Anyway, that movie Alice in Wonderland, the original one with the cartoon, and the caterpillar, the blue one, is over here smoking in her face, and he's like, "Who are you?" You know, and she's like, "Well, I'm Alice," and he's like, "You're hardly Alice." But it's because she wasn't fully herself. Because why? She had changed. She's in a whole new environment, whole new place. She's a whole new Alice. So I just think, for one, you might be in a new place for sure and trying to have to prove yourself right now. You're on your way to a new place. But in any case, right now is a great time to focus on you, who you are, what you present, okay? If you had to describe yourself in 3 sentences, what would those sentences be now? Okay, give yourself time. You have time. We'll go ahead and stop the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, group 2. Let's go ahead and get into this. So for you, I'm going to be using the Silhouettes Tarot. Now, like I probably should have explained in the intro somewhere, this reading going to be kind of basic. Like, I'm not going to hold you. It's mostly going to be tarot, and then I do have an oracle deck we're going to pull from at the end of your reading. But let's begin. Oops. Did a card already flip? It's this. 2 of coins. Okay. Well, can I get a proper shuffle and then we'll get into your message. So since the 2 of Pentacles first wanted to make an appearance, I think your spirit team, I'm gonna be real, they're a little bit frustrated with you. It's giving a little bit of hard-headedness. Maybe it's because you're not seeing some messages. Maybe it's because you're just kind of doing your own thing for a little bit. I don't know, but I'm seeing that it's almost like, you know, there's a parent and their child, right? And, you know, they're trying to, let's say they're trying to teach their kid how to ride a bike. And one of the pieces of advice that the parent gives the child is to hold on to both handles when you're trying to ride the bike. But the kid is maybe just so confident in their skills that they only hold one handle, yet they keep complaining that they veer to the right like all the time. So it's like, well, if you hold on to both handles, you won't veer off. So I don't know. We'll get some more cards. Maybe because it's like you're trying to do things your way rather than listening to like your intuition or listening to like a different authoritative figure. And it's not because I don't really get the energy of defiance. I really don't see that. It's more so like you're just confident in your own abilities and in your own process. So it's like, I'll just do this my way and it'll work, don't worry. But I don't know. Let me use some more cards. 3 of Swords. Ooh. Well, I mean, and not the progression of 2 to 3. Better not get a 4 next. All I'm saying is, you know, just maybe be open, be adaptable, okay? So we don't end up butthurt about nothing, okay? Like, let's get you some more cards. Let's do that. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just do sense from your spirit team. They're a little bit frustrated. They're like, okay, like, you gonna listen now or what? Are you gonna do what you need to do? Are you gonna do your responsibilities? Like, we're not gonna force you. Nobody's forcing you to do nothing. No one's pushing you to do nothing. It's all up to you. This is all your choice right here. We have the 9 of Swords upright. Hold it up for you. If you're visiting me from another group, hi, Pookie. Anyway, and you know what? You might be connected. Excuse me. Only if you already felt drawn to it, but you might be connected to group 4. But anyway, the Emperor in reverse, Page of Wands upright. Yeah, no, this is telling me that if you would just take a moment and consider many perspectives and see your situation from many perspectives, you would find the reason and the way through. Because perhaps it's just that you've been in the situation, or the situation is just too heavy. Okay, if you've been in this situation for too long. Oops, siren, hold on. All right, the ambulance had to pass by my window, which doesn't happen often with the area that I'm in. So I'm kind of just seeing that spirit, at least at this moment, is giving you this message as a just good Hail Mary, so that we don't end up in this 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords business, okay? Not the most fun to be in. We might need to, with this Emperor card, strong divine masculine energy, strong leader, no of it all. But in reverse, it's giving like we might be a bit of a know-it-all at this time and need to sit down somewhere. Especially with this Page of Wands, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna make it work, I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, we see your determination, and that's fire, you know, for real. But I don't think that, I just think with how fast you're moving and the skills that you got, we're not even going to say that you don't got skills. You have skills. You're a very intelligent person. Okay, you're resourceful. We're not going to say that. We're not going to take away that from you. But I just do see that with all of how great you are, we're missing out on important pieces of this puzzle. Let's see. I think part of this puzzle is noticing that someone in your corner does not necessarily have your full best interest at heart, okay? Maybe they're going to offer you like some end of the stick, but that end of the stick may just be the shorter end, all right? So I would just be mindful and vigilant about who is kind of honestly supporting you. Why are they supporting you? Are they just trying to get something out of it? Or are they just having a ball at just controlling you? Are you being controlled right now? I would just really just take a minute, slow minute, to figure out who is in your corner and who is not. All right. And then after you do that, don't even focus on the people who are already in your corner. You can do that later. Focus on the people who's not in your corner. Why are they not in your corner? Who is against you and why? Okay, because I feel like there's going to be some answers as to what could have happened between you and other people or whatever, that would help you at least, because it's all about you right now. This is your world. I'm not saying that sarcastically, but also I am a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to put you first. What can you do? How can you improve, right? Because it's not everyone else all the time. It's you too. We all have places to improve. Okay, and here we go. So here we go. This is the Knight of Coins. And you know, Knight's all about progression, moving forward. Now, given our Knight of Coins, that's our slowest moving Knight, if not moving at all. Okay, but it's for a reason. All right, Knight of Coins getting the money. You know why? Because they are putting down, steps that would guarantee a success. Not steps that would put them in a place or situation where they can prove that they can get success, but they would already place themselves where they're going to get success. So I think right now for you, you don't really need to, we can step out of experimentation and just move forward towards confirmation. We have 5 of Coins. Here we go. You have it in reverse. Now, 5 of Coins could mean, you know, just lack, not having enough resources, being alone, being abandoned. Now, in this card being in reverse, I just see for you to, don't worry about leaving others behind or being seen as the enemy, the scapegoat, whatever, because I just think you really need to do what's the most responsible thing for you. What does it look like? Knight of Swords in reverse. And like we talked about, our Knights, fast moving. Our Knight of Swords is the fastest moving Knight. Now you have this one in reverse. And so I think your mind is quite the powerful force here. I think your spirit team is giving you this current situation to give you more control over your own mind. All right. You might not have control over the situation too much right now, but I do see that your mind is your most powerful adversary that we need to tackle, especially with it right under the 9 of Swords, flanked with the Emperor in reverse and 3 of Swords. So it's just mind over matter right now. The Sun in reverse. The sun will come out tomorrow. We're in the thick of it right now. All right. There's no fast way out. There's no quick fix. It's literally just going through it. But don't worry, like the more realistically you see the situation and other people, the clearer you will see the way out. Here we have the Queen of Wands, and right under it, the Hermit in reverse, but I'm putting it up right. Give me one moment. Okay, so I'm not going to sit up here and say that you are kind of being like you're putting yourself first in disregard for other people or being selfish. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know if that's completely true. But I will say that the advice that I'm seeing is like from spirit to you is like saying like to let someone else shine for a bit, maybe boost someone else right now, be someone else's biggest cheerleader. Because whether you can do it right or not, it's just not fully about you right now. We need to just honestly, like with the hermit, just take time and be still, okay? Detach from the world a little bit and focus on you, all right? Without thinking about how other people would see you or experience you. It's not about that. How are you seeing you? How are you experiencing you? Okay? So that's what I mean. This is your world. No, you need to be in your own world for a little bit. Let other people handle it. Let other people just do what they do best. Whatever. And that would build your faith in other people too. Okay? And then see that there is power in sharing power. Okay? There's answers and there's celebration. There's clarity when you're working and succeeding with a team. Okay? We don't come in this world on our own. It takes a team. So I'm just saying that, before you do try to continue working with a team or make a team, do you first for a little bit. Okay? Figure out, and maybe if there are even trust issues here, your way or their highway type of thinking. But honestly, I'm seeing that spirit is saying that you're kind of in your own way at this moment. I don't think you're trying to be in your own way. I think you're trying your best, to be real. I think you're trying to do your best for your best. But I think we might just be working too hard or not being critical of the right things for ourselves. So it's just take a step back from people and even the world, okay? Breathe and woosah, and just with this Queen of Wands energy, just let things come to you as they come to you, all right? Like if you are in meditation, what does come to your mind first? Like, and let it flow. Don't try to control, just let it flow. You'll see. But let's go ahead and start to close out this reading by grabbing a card or two from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. And that's going to be about it for your reading. We have Aistibus, the Angel of Divination. One moment. There are many lives that you have led where you had to take on the burdens of other people, of families, of culture, of religion, and you may feel that at this life as well you must do the same. It is part of your spirit's purpose to fully understand the mistaken practices and false leadership for people, for family, for self, and know the truth and have to figure out when and how to present this truth. Okay, whatever truth that is. Your practice will have to include giving time and space for the divine to work with other people. You might be one to understand and see how the divine works in other people's lives and can tell them outright. But if that person does not experience the assistance from the divine the way you've seen it, they cannot believe you. So you need not speak on the works of the divine in other people's lives all the time. Instead, you might focus on how the divine works in many intricate ways in your own life. This is how you may understand the why of the challenges you're placed in, and the way you lead by example, yet not with teaching. I'll go ahead and read the book for you, and then that will be the end of this reading. I don't know which page they're all on, so we just have to flip through. There we go. Isidibus, angel of divination, you've called its name, and so it has come, but you do not command what is foretold. Isidibus can only be an uncertain ally in these mercurial times. Isidibus reveals the ever-shifting rhythm of the skies and beckons us to observe the alignment of signs. Something is seen in the clouds, in the leaves, in the shadows, something as glorious as fate. You observe something that could not, must not be real. Curiosity is your call to action. You are compelled to go. Signs are sacred geometry, a cup of tea, and a falling star. All right. Well, I'll let this resonate for you personally, and we'll end the reading off here. Hooray, we did it! Another reading complete out there in the bag for me and for you. So, while I pull our collective message from the Gypsy Oracle cards and 101 Bible promises, y'all know I gotta take this time to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading and hanging out with me along this channel. I appreciate you and your time spending it with me. I thank you for, oh my gosh, keeping this channel alive with giving the like, giving comments, subscribing. Those who have subscribed, can I say thank you? And welcome to the one and only Angel Army. We're here fighting for love, for healing, for peace, okay? For truth, authenticity, all that good stuff, okay? So here, the first message we have out here, pleasure seekers. Ooh, all right, get out there, get some fun, have some fun, get your friends. Okay, it's time to seek some pleasure. We also have the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22-23. Yeah, legit, that's what the Angel Army is about. I can't. I can't. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this reading, and I hope to see you in another one, all right? Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 3. If you're feeling drawn to this group, we're going to make sure it's the right one for you. So if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your reading. So I'll be real. Doing this intro for your vibe check, not me checking for a booger or a nose hair. I felt a nose hair. Leave me alone. Okay, so but anyway, it felt robotic. Does that make sense? When I was doing this vibe like intro for you, it was like this sentence, this, or like typewriter, ting, ting. So it's like I don't know if we are stuck in a routine right now, or have just set down a productive routine, or it's like have been given a formula to produce outcome like every time, almost like a recipe even. So I'm just, let me look at your card of the chart. What's going on? So maybe you've been getting a lot of messages thus far. Hold on. Excuse me. that you've been going through a lot of transformation, or like you're changing right now, or there's just like a lot of chaotic energy around you right now. Regardless, the case may be that there's just change all going on right now. For whatever reason, okay, because this reading is timeless. So it could be because of Mercury microwave, it could be because of a birthday, it could be because someone moved jobs, I don't know, but I'm just sensing right now the general consensus is change, movement, flow, and evolution. I think you have evolved into at least a newer, different way of thinking, to be more, I guess, open to change and what could happen so that you're just prepared. I see that what has been that routine, what has been consistent is you and working with you, like you working with you. Goodness, this is crazy. So throat chakra energy and like a clear voice, just being more honest, and I feel like people are being more honest with you, being more authentic with you. I'm seeing something about pets. It's or having more mouths to feed, having more livestock, like, or people to look after. It's like just perhaps you have a lot more responsibility now. Excuse me. So you know what? Also too, if there's a lot more access to your energy, I would do your energetic cleanses, saging, prayers, crystals, on a daily, just something, because this could just be a lot accessing your energy. So you got to be careful of cleansing that out. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, so we're back. I just had like a coughing fit, and then I was able to take like the biggest deep breath. And I just mentioned Encanto in like one of the other vibe checks anyway, and it was like with Luisa, and she's like, wait, if I can shake this crushing weight, make time and make space for joy, or something like that. So I don't know, maybe like right now with all these changes, you're about to be able to take just this big deep breath and have time for joy. Because I don't know, maybe it's just been a lot of work, a lot of roughness that I've been going through. A lot of crying out. Maybe it could have been a lot of prayers, and it's like, oh, and then finally it's gonna be this. So I cannot wait. It's coming for you. Confirmation from spirit. Bam. But yes, let's go ahead and stop the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hey, group 3, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, y'all got the big boy, Tazama African Tarot. It's not often I pulled this deck for a reading, so you either have very powerful ancestors, ancestral energy, or you just divine on your own, quite divine, many lifetimes. You could have talents with working with the constellations using this type of magic. Either way, your blood runs deep through the planet, through this universe. So welcome to another life cycle. It's ghetto out here. Let's get into this. Okay, so I didn't even say in the intro, but y'all, this reading is gonna be kind of basic. For your energy check, I'm gonna use tarot and then pull one little oracle deck, and that's gonna be it for your reading. So let's see what your guides have for you. We have the 4 of Swords. Oh my gosh, put your mind to rest. You be thinking way too much, way too long, trying to analyze everything, every possible outcome. You're giving anxiety from inside out too. Like, she means well, that girl meant well, but baby, she's trying to create a whole different person. Okay? And so I just think, for you, if you haven't seen Inside Out 2, see it. It's not that bad. The Inside Out 1 was better, but anyway. Honestly, just because with the other characters introduced, we like barely got to get them. It was mostly about anxiety. But anyway, okay, so 4 of Swords though. Oh, and see, now I can't even keep my train of thought. Keep your mind still. Control your mind. Make it peaceful. All right, soft life. Look, look. And then we have this Eight of Pentacles, which usually means hard work, having to perfect a craft. You got the in reverse. Soft life. Rest. Oh my God. That's crazy. What are we gonna get else? What else, Spirit? What do you want me to know? We have, ooh, Six of Wands, victory. Okay, so here's the tea. So when I was getting that soft life message, looking at these cards, I glanced at this one. I was like, oh, for some reason, I was like seeing when I still my mind and work a little less, I grow some more. But I'm like, I don't know if that's the real tea because that don't make no sense. So let me get another card. And boom, we have Six of Wands. And that means victory. So what, you know what? The situation is telling me, oh my God, sit down. Just sit down. Like, you know, like, in a good way, because Spirit is saying you've already earned it. You've already got what I don't know what the Spirit tell me out. Oh my God. It's like whatever you've wished for, whatever you manifested, it's already happening. It's already happening. It's set. So I think your heart was in the right place. Your energy was in the right place when you was making this manifestation, this prayer, whatever. But it's you earned it. It's not going nowhere. Real talk. And so that is the promise here. You have been promised whatever this thing you want, okay? And I feel like you could feel that it is coming soon. Perhaps that's why you're like, oh my God, let me get prepared, let me get ready, let me like do all this, that, and the third. But no need. You're doing too much. It's already happening, okay? I think you're really just picking up on energy increasing for you. Oh my God, and your guides are proud of you. Oh Lord, they are so proud of you. Your angels are so proud of you. All right, your teachers are so proud. Your guides are so proud. Wow. They are thankful. Oh, not even that. People in your life that have met you, they are so thankful that they know you, that they've met you, that you're real. Okay, you are so real. And like at all times, you're never faking. This type of authenticity is necessary for people's growth. Okay? Because you're like, you know what, I can break myself down and build myself up. I can get broken down and get built up. You know, this person that I know, you, who is like such a positive influence, who doesn't give up, who can go through dire times and still bounce back. It's like, I want the type of faith they have. I want the type of strength they have. I want to be as intelligent as they are. Okay, you give a lot of inspiration for people. All right, keep doing you, keep being you. Keep taking care of yourself, all right? Drink water, Pookie. Like, just do you, because you're great. Look at that. What are you to say out here? Why am I even here? You have the sun. Come on. All right, this is July. What that fool? Leo. It's Leo energy. Right, this is, you literally are like such a shining light in every aspect of life, in all situations. You will find people just smile looking at you, okay? Because I think you just so embody this endless current of love, unconditional love for self, for people, for your environment, for the animals. Okay, there's this deep understanding that the world is the way it is for a reason, and you do not try to change it. You don't try to change others. You just simply be. You allow yourself to change with the world. Okay, yeah, very authentic, very natural person. I see people that people think that you don't lie. You know, you're always just you. Tell the truth. Wow. Oh my God, I think people think you're funny or you are just funny, but there's so much light that, my goodness, so much light. Oh my Lord. Two of Cups? Is it giving romance? Is it giving relationship? Wait, we got Temperance out here, Sagittarius energy. Nine of Cups. What's underneath? Five of Cups. I wonder. Hold up. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We still have more cards. Let me just pause. Give me a second. Yeah, real talk. I don't know. I'm sorry. Because I'm just like, I was just thinking like, as soon as that sun came out, I'm like, why am I here? What do I need to tell you? Because Because I'm like, even if you're, I don't know. I don't feel like you're going through like a really, really deep ass situation right now. I think it's just like, maybe it's like we're trying to see when is something gonna happen. And I don't know, I think you're doing well. I really do. Because I don't see that you need to change anything or like move differently. It's more so just kind of, just vibe. Just vibe in your divine energy. You're doing very well, okay? I know patience can wear thin here and there, but I think you gained it back. And then I think spirit also puts these situations or has you talk to people that just gives you more energy or gives you more patience about something. But I just essentially see that whatever you've wished for, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's coming quick, fast, in a hurry. In a month or two, I don't know. But like, I just see that you're doing very well. You're doing amazing. With this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and this Five of Cups upright, maybe you are a little bit of a workaholic and like have to feel like, or have to work to feel like something is happening. So, okay, do work, but I wouldn't do extra on what you've already completed or already wished for. Like, let's say if you are going in the woo-woo side and you're trying to manifest like a house, okay, say you did have your paper, you wrote out exactly what you wanted the house to be like and everything, go boom, all right, and then you burned it, great, and that's what's done. You don't have to like keep on doing more rituals for it or burning more candles. You did your magic. So it's like, just know it's happening, and in divine timing, the perfect timing. Also I'm seeing that maybe there are those here who try to settle or try to just, I don't know, like take the short end, but I don't think spirit allowed that to happen. You're like, no, like you're going to receive like the fullest blessing. So maybe some here are like, dang it, I would have been fine with just this other thing. But no, spirit's like, no, we're gonna give you everything, the biggest, because you deserve it. Give you some more cards. You've grown a lot. You really have. Your spirit team is quite proud of you. I have to say that. 9, another 9. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so first, angel number 999 message for you is that you're the last step. You're the last one. Here, it's about to happen. It's right before 10. It's literally right here. Just don't go nowhere. Okay, keep doing you. Keep sowing your oats. Keep feeling yourself. You're doing fine. You're doing great. All right, just don't move nowhere. Just don't go nowhere, because the sun will come out. It is coming out. It's peeking around the corner. It's like, hi, I can't stress that enough. It's like, you really, I can't give you anything different. You're in divine flow with this temperance here. What is, what isn't, what is push, what is pull, all right, what is up and what is down. You're doing fine. And this Five of Cups here, I do see that you release or are in the process of releasing, negative attachments or just unnecessary energies. Like, you're doing quite well. With this Page of Pentacles, I think that you're also open to, I think you're just open to experimentations or doing things differently, doing things new. And then for some here, they open up to just a new person. But overall, I don't think you're trying to control the future. It's just a matter of, it's about to be whatever it is you want it to be. Hope you didn't hear that. You know what? Let me go ahead and just get you some of these 101 Bible promises, because I just feel like God and Jesus and them, they got some good news for you. I don't know what it is, though. Let me just... What's the good news? Ooh, the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things, there's no law. Galatians 5:22-23. Okay, I really do feel like you have been embodying all of this. love, joy, peace, patience. Okay, so like you've been putting money in the bank. You've been putting money in spiritual bank. Okay, and I think you've made your purchase. You got your spirit card, you made the purchase, and on Amazon. And so now, literally, you just gotta wait for the package. The package is on its way. It's left the warehouse. Okay, it's in transit. Is it at your house yet? No, but it's in transit. Oh, my strength, to you I sing praises. For you, O God, are my refuge, the God who shows me unfailing love. Psalms 59:17. Ooh. Oh my God, that reminds me of that other song. Our God is an awesome God that you're in. Okay, from heaven above with wisdom, power. Personally, I don't put the male gender on God because God is God. But anyway, the Lord is good and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Psalms 105. Lord, you are good and your mercy endureth forever. Okay, you know what I'm feeling? Oh my Lord. Okay, you know what I'm feeling? Now you in this right now. You get this 9 and a G. It's happening. It's coming soon to a theater near you. Okay. Your manifestation, your wish. Boom. And I just feel like as soon as you get it, you're going to be praising. You're going to be praising. Be like, oh God, my strength, my refuge. Like, love and faithfulness and just forever. Like you. Like, I love that. So here, last message from your spirit team. They saying, fear not, for God is with you. God will strengthen you and help you. God will uphold you with their righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Because look, you've already asked. You've asked for whatever you wanted. I don't know your life, but you asked. Okay, you seeked it. It's knocking on your door. Like, I don't know. Let me get out of here. Let me stop preaching. But I'm so excited for you. I really am. Because there's so much good here. You are so good. Bless on you. Baby, okay. Let me start to close out your reading. By getting a card or two. Ah! The energy. I can't. Okay, I'm pulling from the Ancient Lamb Oracle Illumination. Let me just get my life together. Okay. Here we go. Movies. I'm so excited for you. You have no idea. That's one of my favorite praise songs, actually. From generation to generation, we worship you. Hallelujah. Let me stop. I love that song. Okay, we got Chokhmah, the right eye, wisdom. All right. Oh, okay. I need to tap in. So, here's Chokhmah message for you. You have already seen what will be. You've already seen it. I think that's why it's like maybe just even the tiniest bit of impatience, and that's okay. You know, it's just like, what's going on? Like, where is it? Because I just think that you feel it so strongly, this future, this outcome, okay? This destiny, whatever. I think you've seen it or you're experiencing it. Whatever the tea is, it's like, it's real for you. It's right there. So close, you can almost taste it. You know, I think, I don't even know what to say. It's just a matter of time. Real talk. Your vision is clear. Your messages are clear. I think people already do just listen to you and, you know, understand and know that you are to be heard. You could be a very divine channeler as well, very powerful channeler. Strong divine presence that you are as well. There's not a lot of mysteries for you in life. All you need to do is look. Let me see what the book says. And that's going to be the end of the reading. Chokhmah, right eye, wisdom. The second emanation, a vessel to hold that which is most precious, you. The first gate out of potentiality and a step into the realm of the known. Chokhmah is the first moment a newborn child opens its eyes. The child's first steps and first word. He is the beginning of a lifelong journey. whose path disappears over the horizon. Keter is the pen that hovers over the page. Chokhmah is the moment of contact. From nothingness, wisdom is formed. To have insight into what which is not known is a gift that is not bestowed lightly. The gray orb breaks the surface of our consciousness. Descending from the summit of the tree, we see its duality begin to form. Chokhmah sits atop the pillar of mercy, forming the first masculine aspect of the diagram. Its partner, Binah, opens next to reveal the two eyes through which we see the world. Chokhmah is found in birth, intuition, and the subconscious. You already know, I need to say nothing else. Okay, but I'll let this resonate for you, and we'll end the reading off here. Hooray, we did it! Another reading complete out there in the bag for me and for you. So, while I pull our collective message from the Gypsy Oracle cards and 101 Bible promises, y'all know I gotta take this time to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading and hanging out with me along this channel. I appreciate you and your time spending it with me. I thank you for, oh my gosh, keeping the channel alive with giving the like, giving comments, subscribing. Those who subscribed, can I say thank you? And welcome to the one and only Angel Army. We're here fighting for love, for healing, for peace, okay? For truth, authenticity, all that good stuff, okay? So here, the first message we have out here, pleasure seekers. Ooh, all right, get out there, get some fun, have some fun, get your friends. Okay, it's time to seek some pleasure. We also have the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22-23. Yeah, legit, that's what the Angel Army is about. I can't. I can't. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this reading, and I hope to see you in another one, all right? Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to the vibe check section for group 4. If you're feeling drawn to this group, we're going to make sure it's the right one for you. So if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your reading. And hydration, bless. We've been on vacation for the past like 4 days now for Thanksgiving holiday, and I've been able to drink so much more water and my skin is showing. Maybe not on this camera, but anyway, let's get started. So we have your rose quartz and this frustration card. So the first message I'm getting is that I think there are some here who are, I guess, being careful about letting certain type of love in or affection in for different reasons. Maybe it's because of a person trying to give it. Maybe it's just because we're in a new phase of our life of accepting affection. But overall, I just get the first message of, you know, a wall or like a boundary, at least. It's like we're on guard. Another message here is like kind of the opposite, where we are in a situation or a relationship to where we're trying to give love or like show more affection, but it's not being received all the way or the best way. There's another message here where I think they're speaking around you and like this, what are they saying? Hold on. And it's like giving advice, but I don't think it's super helpful because the people giving advice don't know the full story or like don't have a point. It's just they're just trying to help. They're just trying to help, but have no point. I don't know what that means. Maybe they don't know the reason or the goal, but they're talking. And it's like they don't need to talk though. I'm not saying that they're talking too much, but that's just one message. Because I don't know if that's for everyone. And then I'm kind of seeing something with like the stone. If I can do it right. going through this tunnel here. Oh, Lord. Eek. You see, like, the rectangle block, it's not going to fit through the circular hole, is it? You know, I just noticed that. After all this time of having this deck, I'm like, oh, that's why it's frustration. I just saw that it's like, okay, floating building, great. I'm like, okay, that's frustrating because it won't fit. That's, wow, I'm slow. Okay, anyway, maybe some people are just realizing that about themselves, about a situation. It's like, oh, now I'm seeing. Okay, great. That's why it was so hard. I wasn't paying attention. Goodness, anyway. Excuse me. But I'm also seeing too, there has been like a process of we're trying to complete some program we're trying to go through. I don't know, but it just feels like there is frustration because we're hitting a dead wall, or you know, a wall or a dead end, and it's like no matter how much I'm trying more, or no matter how many other people I reach out to, I'm not getting, you know, any type of difference. I'm trying to change, I'm trying to do all these different things, but I'm still getting the same result. This could be with anything. It could be like finding a job, finding a partner, could be with anything, but I'm just sensing that's the frustration. It's like, okay, we're trying to do all these different avenues, but still hitting rock bottom. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at my rock literally hitting the bottom of the floor, so I'm like, rock bottom. There's something with Squidward here of Bikini Bottom. It's almost like a desire for escape. But escape where? Because it's like we're kind of comfortable with who we are, perhaps. Maybe it's just the place. We'll go ahead and stop the vibe check here. And I'm sorry, I just put the card down and it like fell onto the floor. It's like giving up energy. Don't give up. Just keep trying. You'll find the way out. You'll find the way out only if you keep trying. You know, you won't find it if you stop and quit. So just ask a different question. And we'll leave it there. So if all I got just now has not been you, now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hey y'all, let's go ahead and get into this. Welcome to group 4. So for you, we're gonna use the Tarot of the Divine. And like I probably should have said in the intro, that's gonna be about it. This reading is gonna be basic. I'm gonna get all of what we need to know with tarot, and then I do have a oracle deck we're gonna pull from at the end of the reading. So let me get just a good shuffle. Yeah, I don't know why, but in group 4, I always get like this energy of I'm too old for this, or I've been around for a minute. Just this ancient energy experienced, if anything. Okay. To shift my weight. My right leg was falling asleep. We have the Tower. Oh, hello now. You know what? It feels like you're the one who's like, you know, I'm about to stand on business, or I'm about to cause some havoc. I'm not afraid to fight. I'm about to post up. Let me throw hands. It's like you're not afraid. It's like if they want to talk something, or if they want to talk shit, they go get hit, essentially. Okay? I don't think you're trying to waste time out here for nobody, nothing, no more. Okay? I don't think, yeah, you're not afraid of a fight. You're not afraid to say what needs to be said. And that's on period. That's what it feels like. Goodness. It's like we're fed up. It's like I'm done. Now I'm going to talk about what I've been needed to talk about. And I'm going to put you in your place. You need to sit down and listen. That's what it feels like. Like you're about to tell somebody off. I'm like, goodness. I'm a weird. Grab some popcorn. What's going on? Let me gain some more cards. Yeah, it's like you're having like to reprimand somebody over some mess. Oh, and we have Queen of Wands in reverse. And what I first noticed were the volcanic clouds. And here again we have these red volcanic looking clouds. And with this Queen of Wands in reverse, I think it's really having to put someone or something in its place. Or their place. It could be someone who does have some type of authority over you or acts as if they do. This could even be for some here yelling at spirit itself. Be like, you know what, nah, God, I got a bone to pick with you. Let me get some more cards though. Is that like a dump truck right outside? Is it time to take out the trash? Ooh, y'all, we have 10 of Wands. So, okay, we're getting kind of repetitive message. We're fed up with something, you know? In original Rider-Waite Tarot, the 10 of Wands is depicted with a man holding a bundle of 10 wands, and it's just too heavy. You know, you must lay them down. And given our wands energy, that is ambition, that is creativity, that is force of will, okay? When you're having 10 of them, that's just a bit much, okay? So, I don't know. I think we fed up with something. Page of Cups in reverse. This feels like it's an external energy. Here it is. Closer. Now, with this Page of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing that someone, or the situation itself, could have presented you with a chance to, I don't know, like put self down or like blame self, but I don't know if that's right. Let me get you some more cards. 9 of Wands. Almost feels like a who to trust type of energy. Maybe there was some betrayal here, or like at least some like disappointment. Seven of Cups here. What could be? Oh, I wish this could have happened. I wish. Yeah, there's a little bit of regret too. 8 of Wands. Maybe move too fast, move too quickly. Got our hopes up too fast. Oh, it's all working like this. Okay, let's go. But something wasn't fully developed before we made a decision about something. Maybe for you, it's like needing some more answers if it's coming from like another person. Hangman in reverse. Ooh, but having the answers already. So maybe it's like we need the confirmation, but I don't know if you need the confirmation. I think what's done is done. It is what it is, and there's no changing it. 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So no need to worry about it anymore. No need to just try to like... There's no changing the past, essentially. That's what's going on. So how would you like to move forward in the future? Okay. I think Spirit is giving me this message of like, you know, you're more powerful than you're seeing yourself right now. Or you're holding more power than someone else is telling you at this moment. Okay. Because I'm like just hearing it's like, oh, like you're not strong enough, or you're not big enough, or you're not intelligent enough, or something along those lines, or you did this wrong, so you can't do it again. I don't know. But it just feels like it's just not the truth about what is possible, what could be. What happened already happened, mistakes were already made, okay, cute. So you're given a chance with this Hangman reverse. How will you build now? How will you move forward? How will you heal? I think there's a desire here, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, the Tower, and this Eight of Wands to try to like, to escape, like, and avoid. But with this Knight of Wands right next to this, it's like, okay, well, these things will haunt you. Okay, things will stick to you. It'll always be in your mind. Nine of Swords in reverse. It'll always be in your mind. Because your mind, the way your mind works, it's like, it's connected to a lot of social interactions. So perhaps even you're like the type of person, like when it comes to learning, yeah, you could be told something, but you learn best when doing it with someone else, like having a partner or a team. So I just think that's why maybe when it comes to people in your life who don't do right or do you wrong, it kind of hurts in a different type of way. Because you're like, well, wait a minute, like that was my people. Like these people I rely on. So what the heck? And the Hierophant. And I'm getting kind of two different messages with like A being like, okay, that means I need to look at myself and see why am I attracted to certain type of people or think certain type of people belong in my life. Or it's B to where people just see that it's easy to take advantage of me, so how can I change my outlook or something so people don't think it's easy to take advantage of me, you know? So here, with the Hierophant card, that's Taurus energy. I don't know if I said Pisces with Hangman. You know what? I just think, let me get some cards. Let me get some cards on that. With the Hermit at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to this type of reflection, there's not a lot of people who could tell you what you feel or tell you what you think. That's just all you, you know, and it's just giving time to confirm that for yourself. Because since your experience is unique to yourself, the way you experience situations is going to be unique to you as well. So it's like no one can figure it out for you. You got to figure it out for yourself. But I think you can. Given the Hierophant, that's teacher, divine judge energy. Hermit is the wise old man of the wood. Okay, of the world, which, you know, that's an all-seeing view of how people work, how cultures work, how the world works. And then Ten of Cups, happily ever after, true emotional connection between everyone. So I'm like, I'm seeing the way out. There's a solution for you, but you're getting a lot of queens in reverse. Okay, here's your Queen of Coins in reverse. And so I'm thinking we're just having to tap into more divine feminine energy at this time. Instead of having such strong walls up. See what affects you. What affects you most? Okay. Why does it affect you that much? And then you will receive the answer. You know what's weird? I kind of want to get another tarot deck for clarification on this. This is weird. The other readings didn't go like this. Yeah, okay. I haven't used these much on the channel because, I mean, they're cute, but they don't have a lot of, like, imagery. What's going on? Sorry, it was a fire truck. Well, the first one was 56, the second one was 48. So yeah, I can't take all, there's so many messages. You know what? Your experience is very unique. You really got to, tarot readers, we can help, but it's really on you, man, to look into the exact messages you get and why. I can't help you any further. And then the sirens stop. But don't worry though, like it might be, it's like a productive struggle. So it is gonna be a struggle getting like the messages, like understanding why you're seeing so many different, I don't know, angel numbers, whatever, seeing so many feathers, I don't care. But like, just Google as much as you want to, but at the end of the day, you're just gonna have to sit and converse with your spirit team, with the divine, and get your own damn message. Like, no one can do it for you. You are the leader. You are the shaman. So it's like, it's just, it has to be you. But that's the best way, though. Okay? With the hermit, going at it alone, that's how you see how every aspect of the world works. That's how you get these like authentic connections between everyone. Because you would have lived through it all, seen through it all. From one perspective, from one point. So it's just all on you. Put you a couple of these cards for clarification, and then yeah, we'll use all of those. Great. So we have 2 of Wands here. Can we see everything? 6 of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse. And King of Cups. There is a message here about like some like relationship or partnership thing. It's a waiting thing. You gotta wait. Wait for an answer, wait for it to come through. But it's not on you to really move anything forward. It's just up to the world for this type of balance, okay? 6 of Cups talks about, you know, long-term or long-lasting relationship. Or long-lasting social bond. But essentially, it's just, if we've been waiting for a minute, you're gonna be waiting for a little bit. Not super long, but I just see that there's just gonna be some time before some progression is made, at least when it comes to relationship thing. It'll be worth it though. It'll all be worth it. For you, I would request a personal reading about who you're manifesting for your life, whether it be for a romantic purpose or not. Also, look into what constellations or planets would affect you strongly within the next 4 months. This shall give you clarification on a significant person that wants to give you some type of opportunity, some type of new experience. And I have to stop at that message there, because then it skews to very specific messages all along here. So let's go ahead and begin to close out the reading. I'm going to pull from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. And that's going to be it. Ooh, we have Sakiel, the Angel of Sky. You know, you always deserve the brightest and the best. You do. And know that you deserve these things with all works you put in. Every tip that you give, every courteous move, listening ear, generosity even. Every good deed you do is seen and recorded, so that you may receive that of which is equal. Your divination shall improve by setting a physical space for your spiritual team, an altar with offerings, candles, and sacred geometry as well. this effort in the physical world will show you the reward in the same physical world. Given the physical moves into the spiritual would have the spiritual influence the physical. It's a constant give and take. You're in a checks and balances with your spirit team. So be wary of the work you do so that you may keep an eye out for the reward you receive. Let's read from the book, and that will be it. Let's find our angel of sky. Okay, they are loud. There we go. Sakiel, angel of sky. The shield bearer and the gatekeeper who stands outside the gateway between Angelarium and the expanse of existence. A benevolent figure whose compassion knows no bound or equal. Sakiel blesses and protects, shielding us from storm and fire alike. The sky forms a ring around the earth many times over. Its movement forms the clouds, obscures the sun, and reminds us that Sakiel stands guard. Signs are a shield, a ring, or a blessing hand. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna let that resonate for you personally, and we'll end the reading off here. Hooray, we did it! Another reading complete out there in the bag for me and for you. So, while I pull our collective message from the Gypsy Oracle cards and 101 Bible promises, y'all know I gotta take this time to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading and hanging out with me along this channel. I appreciate you and your time spending it with me. I thank you for, oh my gosh, keeping the channel alive with giving the like, giving comments, subscribing. Those who subscribed, can I say thank you? And welcome to the one and only Angel Army. We're here fighting for love, for healing, for peace, okay? For truth, authenticity, all that good stuff, okay? So here, the first message we have out here, pleasure seekers. Ooh, all right, get out there, get some fun, have some fun, get your friends. Okay, it's time to seek some pleasure. We also have the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22-23. Yeah, legit, that's what the Angel Army is about. I can't. I can't. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this reading, and I hope to see you in another one, all right? Bye-bye.